Have you ever wondered why some empires collapsed overnight, while others no one expected quietly took over the world? What if I told you that history was never really controlled by kings, armies, or even money, but by something far more invisible? Something that's still shaping your life right now, today, without you even realizing it? Stay with me till the end, because by the time this video is over, you will never look at history the same way again. Welcome back to Broken World, the channel where we dig beneath the surface of events everyone thinks they already understand. Today we are talking about the hidden forces that changed history. Not the textbook version. The real one. Let's start with a question. Why did Rome fall? Most people say invasions, corruption, weak leaders. All true, but none of that is the real reason. The real reason was something far smaller and far quieter. Disease. A silent killer moving through crowded cities, weakening armies before a single sword was even drawn. Rome wasn't defeated by barbarians. It was defeated by biology. And that pattern repeats again and again throughout human history. Think about this. The Black Death wiped out nearly half of Europe's population. Sounds like pure tragedy, right? But here's the twist nobody talks about. That devastating plague accidentally triggered the rise of the middle class. With so many workers gone, survivors could demand better wages for the first time in history. A hidden force, disguised as disaster, quietly rewired the entire economic structure of the world. Now let's shift to something you'd never expect. Climate. Not politics. Not war. Climate. A period known as the Little Ice Age caused crop failures across Europe. Farmers starved, prices spiked, and desperate populations began revolting against their governments. Sound familiar? That single climate shift indirectly fueled revolutions that reshaped entire nations. The weather quietly rewrote political history. But there's something even more powerful than disease or climate. Something almost invisible. Information. Whoever controlled the flow of information controlled the direction of history. When the printing press was invented, it wasn't just a device for printing books. It was a weapon. Suddenly ideas could spread faster than kings could suppress them. Movements like the Reformation exploded not because people suddenly became rebellious, but because information finally had wings. Now here's where it gets even more interesting. Fast forward to today. The same invisible force still exists, just wearing a new mask. Algorithms. Social media platforms. The Internet. Whoever controls information today controls global culture, politics, even elections. History didn't stop repeating itself. It just changed its costume. But wait, there's one more hidden force we haven't talked about yet, and this one might be the most dangerous of them all. Human psychology. Fear. Panic. Herd mentality. Nations have gone to war not because of strategy, but because of fear spreading faster than facts. Stock markets have crashed not because economies collapsed, but because people believed they would. Perception became reality. And once you understand that, you start seeing it everywhere, even in your own life. So here's the truth. History wasn't shaped only by famous leaders or dramatic battles. It was shaped by disease, climate, information, and human emotion, working quietly behind the curtain while everyone was busy watching the stage. The real question is this. If these invisible forces shaped the past, what invisible force is shaping our world right now, one we haven't even noticed yet? That's something worth thinking about. If this video opened your eyes even a little, imagine what's coming next on this channel. This is exactly the kind of deep, mind-expanding content we explore every single week here on Broken World. If you enjoyed this journey through hidden history, smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow. Drop a comment below telling me which hidden force surprised you the most. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, because we are just getting started, and the next story might completely change the way you see the world. Thanks for watching Broken World. Stay curious. Stay awake. And I'll see you in the next one.